The History Department has chosen a course that helps pupils to contextualize and understand the world we live in. Whether it be the divisions in the USA society, laid bare by the presidential elections, or the ongoing debates about race and the empire in this country. The A-level course attempts to explain the history behind these issues, to explain how we have ended up where we are. The department follows the AQA specification at A-level. There are 3 components to the course: the British Empire, modern American history, and coursework. Each of the first 2 components account for 40% of the overall A-level, and each are examined by a 2.5-hour paper at the end of the upper 6th. The coursework component, completed at the start of the upper 6th, accounts for 20% of the overall marks. The British Empire component traces the origins of the British involvement in India and Africa and the effects of this involvement on indigenous populations. The course moves from the high point of empire before the First World War through to the process of decolonisation after World War II. It explores how and why attitudes to empire changed in Britain and the effect the empire had on Britain and British identity. The United States option focuses on key events in modern American domestic history, as well as American foreign policy. For the final component, the coursework, we focus on the European witch craze of the 16th century, in which tens of thousands of people, 80% of whom were women, were killed. Pupils are asked to write a long essay on the causes of the European witch hunts, focusing on themes such as religion, misogyny, and the impact of climate change. The workload for history is neither more nor less than for any other subject. The course involves written work, such as source exercises and essays. Above all, it involves reading. Pupils are carefully directed in their reading, chapters, parts of chapters, and articles. For those who want more, the department has an extensive library that they can use. The more reading you do, the better historian you will become. And to be honest, if you don't like reading, don't do history. If you have any questions about the course or suitability for it, please don't hesitate to contact me by email.